Fellow gardeners, I'm about to share the one secret that transformed my garlic harvests from disappointing to downright spectacular. After years of wondering why my neighbors' bulbs were consistently plumper and more flavorful than mine, I discovered the timing trick that most gardeners completely overlook. This isn't about fancy fertilizers or expensive equipment. It's about understanding exactly when your garlic is ready and how to handle it afterward. Your garlic bulbs are quietly communicating with you through their leaves, but most of us aren't listening. The difference between mediocre bulbs and magnificent ones often comes down to harvesting at precisely the right moment. When you nail this timing, you're not just getting bigger bulbs, you're unlocking their full storage potential and maximum flavor intensity. The secret lies in reading the leaf signals correctly. When the bottom third of your garlic leaves have turned yellow while the upper two-thirds remain green, you've hit the sweet spot. This visual cue indicates that the bulb has reached peak development without beginning the deterioration process that leads to splitting and reduced storage life. Many gardeners make the mistake of waiting until most leaves are brown, thinking this means maximum bulb size, but this actually signals that you've already passed the optimal harvest window. Understanding what happens inside your garlic during those final weeks changes everything about how you approach harvest time. As the lower leaves yellow, the plant is naturally redirecting its energy from leaf production into bulb maturation. The outer papery layers are forming, which become crucial for long-term storage. Wait too long and the bulb begins to separate into individual cloves, creating gaps that invite moisture and disease. Harvest too early, and those protective layers haven't fully developed, leaving you with bulbs that won't store well and lack the robust flavor of properly matured garlic. The soil conditions during this period also play a vital role. If you've had recent heavy rains or have been watering regularly, your bulbs might be sitting in moisture that can trigger premature sprouting or rot. This is why, experienced growers often stop watering their garlic beds about 2 weeks before the anticipated harvest, allowing the soil to dry out naturally and encouraging the bulbs to complete their maturation process. Once you've harvested at the perfect moment, your work isn't finished. In fact, the next step is equally crucial for achieving those doubled in quality results. Proper curing is what transforms good garlic into exceptional garlic that stores for months while maintaining peak flavor and texture. This process involves creating the ideal environment for your bulbs to develop their final protective layers while removing excess moisture that could lead to spoilage. The curing setup requires 3 essential elements: consistent airflow protection from direct sunlight and low humidity. So, you'll want to find a location like a covered porch, a garage with good ventilation, or maybe a spare room where you can keep temperatures between 60 and 80 degrees Fahrenheit. Bundle your garlic plants with the roots and leaves still attached, then hang them up or lay them out on screens to let air circulate all around each bulb. Interestingly, the leaves and roots actually help draw the remaining moisture away from the bulbs during this process. During the 2 to 3 week curing period, your garlic undergoes some pretty remarkable changes that directly impact both storage life and culinary quality. The outer skins tighten and become papery, which creates these natural barriers against moisture and pests. Meanwhile, the flavor compounds concentrate, developing that complex, robust taste that makes homegrown garlic so much better than what you get at the store. You'll know the curing process is complete when the outer skins rustle like paper and the necks feel completely dry and firm. After curing, proper trimming becomes the final step in your doubled bulb strategy. Go ahead and cut the roots close to the bulb base and trim the stems to about 1 inch above the bulb. Store your cured garlic in mesh bags, braided strings, or open baskets where air can keep circulating. Properly harvested and cured garlic can easily last 6 to 8 months in storage, compared to just a few weeks for bulbs that weren't handled right. This timing and curing combination doesn't just improve your current harvest, it actually sets the foundation for even better crops in future seasons. When you save your best, properly cured bulbs for replanting, you're selecting for genetics that perform well in your specific growing conditions. Over time, this creates a strain of garlic that's perfectly adapted to your garden's unique environment. The transformation you'll see in your garlic quality will honestly amaze you, and once you experience the difference proper timing makes, you'll never want to go back to guessing when to harvest. Your kitchen will thank you with months of flavorful, long-lasting bulbs that really elevate every dish they touch. Ready to revolutionize your own garlic harvests? Don't forget to subscribe to our Smart Garden YouTube channel for more game-changing tips that help you grow smarter, not harder. Share this guide with fellow gardeners who deserve to experience the satisfaction of perfect garlic bulbs, and let's build a community of growers who refuse to settle for mediocre harvests.